Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you how to do frottage today. Frottage is just another word for a crayon rubbing, and you really need very minimal materials for this, which is great. So you're going to need your block, and I would suggest doing this when you have most of your block cut out. So this is also great to do to kind of proof it and see where it's at, but I would try to get it to a place where you feel like it's pretty close, so it'll be more satisfying for you that way. You're going to need some Prismacolors or some kind of colored pencil and some crayons. Crayolas work great. This is a block crayon because this is all I had, but Crayolas work fine. And then you're going to need some paper. This is really thin paper. This is kind of like printer paper. And what I actually did was I got this at Walmart, and this was probably about $3 or $4, so it was really cheap. And it works great. Tracing paper would also probably work really well. And all you're gonna do is place your paper on top of your block, and then you're gonna start gently going over the surface of your block with the drawing material. So I'm starting with crayon just to show you how that works. The harder you press, the darker it's gonna make an impression on your block. And this might be a way for you to get some nice variation from dark to light. If you want some areas of your print to be really, really rich and some areas to be really subtle, then that's gonna be a good way to do it. But you can see it's printing pretty well. I'm trying to kind of be careful around my edges so I don't end up with a lot of chatter in the background or like in this open area here. I'm just gonna kind of fade it down because I want to do a blend. If you're using pencils, you want to keep them sort of at an angle, and you can turn and go in different directions to get better results in certain areas, but sometimes your pencil wants to get stuck if you've got a big cutout spot. So you might just need to be cautious as you go around some of those spots. I'd like everybody to do at least 5 to 8 of these rubbings. They're really quick and easy to do, so I mean, I think you guys could probably do at least 10, but you know, bare minimum, I'd like you to do at least 5, between 5 and 8. If you want to do more, awesome. They can all be different. I think it's actually going to be more fun for you if you do them all differently versus trying to do them all exactly the same. But you know, some of them might be solid color. You might do some that are just black and white. You might do some where you do a transitional sort of blend, like what I'm doing. Or you might do some where you have specific areas that are different colors. So, you know, if you're doing a landscape and you want the trees to be green and you want the mountains to be gray and you want the sky to be blue, then you can do this just like that on that kind of block. And the other great thing, after you're done, and you can see, you know, that turned out pretty great actually. Once you're done with the rubbing, you can come in and you can just do some hand coloring to add more colors in specific spots. I would just do some experimenting and do some play. You know, I think there's a lot of cool stuff that you guys can do, and I encourage you to share your findings on GroupMe, because I think as you guys are learning how to do this and you're making discoveries, if you can share them with the class, I think everybody will benefit, and I think you'll enjoy the process of kind of building our virtual community. And I think it will be great for you all to see what everyone else is doing. I'm excited to see what you all get from this.